Imagine being trapped in a cycle where money always seems to slip through your fingers, where no matter how hard you work, save, and plan, scarcity remains your reality. This isn't just about numbers in a bank account. It's a state of mind. Bob Proctor understood this better than anyone. He didn't just talk about making money, he talked about becoming a person who naturally attracts wealth. What if I told you that scarcity is just a reflection of what's inside you? That the real secret to abundance isn't in what you do, but in what you believe is possible for you? It all starts with your mental programming. From an early age, we are taught to see money as something hard to come by, something reserved for the few. We grow up hearing phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "You have to sweat to earn a living." These beliefs, repeated endlessly, take root in our subconscious and shape our reality. Bob Proctor showed us that the mind is like a magnet. It attracts into our lives whatever we accept as absolute truth. If, deep down, you believe that money is scarce, your mind will always find ways to validate that belief. You may earn more, but unexpected expenses will arise. You might get a promotion, but something will make the money disappear. Because without changing your mindset, any financial gain will be temporary. True transformation happens when you reprogram your beliefs and begin to see abundance as your natural state. This means allowing yourself to think and feel like a prosperous person. It means acting with the certainty that wealth is already yours, even before you see it physically. When you internalize this truth, your energy shifts, your actions align with this new reality, and the universe responds. The right opportunities appear, people show up to help, and money begins to flow more easily. Scarcity is not a destiny. It's a pattern that can be broken. You don't have to struggle against the lack of money. You simply need to remove the internal barriers that prevent abundance from entering your life. As Bob Proctor used to say, change your mind and your life will change automatically. The mind operates in paradigms, invisible patterns that shape your reality. If you grew up hearing that money is hard to earn or that rich people are greedy, those thoughts are deeply embedded in your subconscious. And guess what? They are shaping your financial life without you even realizing it. Bob Proctor always said that money responds to the vibration of your mind. If your frequency is one of worry and fear, you attract more reasons to worry. But if you start seeing yourself as a prosperous person, reality begins to reorganize around you. Change happens within you first, and only then does the outside world reflect that transformation. The subconscious does not question, it simply accepts and executes. If you hold negative beliefs about money, they act as a filter that distorts how you perceive and interact with wealth. You might have opportunities right in front of you but fail to see them. You may have valuable talents but struggle to monetize them because your mind is programmed to validate what it already believes to be true. And until this programming is changed, your financial reality will continue to reflect those limiting beliefs. Change doesn't happen with positive thinking alone. Simply repeating affirmations without truly feeling and believing them isn't enough. You need to reconstruct how you perceive money, reframe the stories you were taught about scarcity, and allow yourself to accept prosperity as something natural. Bob Proctor always emphasized the power of repetition, not just of words, but of emotions and actions, aligned with the new reality you want to create. When you begin to see yourself as someone who deserves abundance, your choices shift. You start surrounding yourself with ideas and people that reflect this mindset. Small signs begin to appear, showing that transformation is taking place. And when you stay committed to this new vibration, the world around you inevitably adjusts. Money is not a problem to be solved. It is a reflection of your inner state. Change your mind, and the flow of wealth will open up to you. But how do you break this cycle? It all starts with reprogramming your subconscious mind. You need to replace limiting beliefs with thoughts of abundance. And this doesn't happen just by reading about it or wishing things were different. Real change requires repetition and emotion. Bob taught that repeating positive affirmations and constantly visualizing your goals creates a new paradigm. Imagine yourself living the life you desire. Feel the emotion of success before it even happens. This process isn't magic, it's science. Your brain begins to accept this new identity, and over time, you start acting in alignment with this new version of yourself. And when that happens, the right opportunities, connections, and resources begin to appear as if the universe is responding to your transformation. This transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that requires persistence. The human brain naturally adapts to what is repeatedly reinforced. The more you commit to strengthening these new beliefs of abundance, the more natural they become. The key lies in how you feel throughout this process. It's not just about thinking positively, but truly internalizing this new reality. When you visualize your goals and feel the emotions associated with them, your mind and body start aligning with those desires as if they were already part of who you are. Over time, this alignment creates a stronger vibrational field that resonates with what you want. The science behind this is connected to how our thoughts shape our reality. Quantum physics has already shown that our intentions can influence the matter around us. That's exactly what happens when you align with the frequency of what you seek. The universe doesn't respond to empty words, but to genuine, vibrant energy filled with confidence. The key to change, then, isn't in mere wishing, but in consistent emotional action. As you repeat your affirmations and visualize your dreams, your brain begins to form new neural connections, making it easier to manifest what you desire. Every small step, every genuine emotion is a reflection of your new mental pattern. And through this process, you start becoming the person capable of attracting everything that once seemed impossible. Scarcity is not a fixed destiny. It's an illusion created by your own thoughts. Just as you learn to live within this cycle, you can also learn to break free from it. Wealth is more than just money. It's a state of being. It's confidence, flow, and the certainty that the universe is always working in your favor. Bob Proctor left a powerful legacy. You don't need to change the world to become prosperous. You just need to change the way you see yourself within it. So the question is, are you ready to rewrite your financial story? Change begins the moment you decide to see abundance where you once saw limitations. Your beliefs are not absolute truths. They are merely patterns you've repeated so many times that they became your reality. But reality can be reshaped. And that happens when you start thinking and acting as someone who already lives in a constant flow of prosperity. Imagine for a moment that abundance is already a part of your identity. How would you behave? What decisions would you make? How would you talk about money? This is the key. Your relationship with wealth determines what you attract. If you see money as something difficult to obtain, that will be your experience. But if you begin to see it as a natural resource that flows to those who are open to receiving it, your reality will change. The secret is not to chase prosperity desperately, but to become magnetic to it. That means letting go of fear, abandoning a scarcity mindset, and starting to trust the process. It's not about wishing to be rich, it's about feeling prosperous now, even before your external circumstances change. When you embrace this new identity, the universe responds. Opportunities appear, the right ideas come to you, and you realize it was never about the money itself. It was always about who you allow yourself to become.